invite, and I'll be seeing you right now. We are now streaming live on YouTube, and it's gonna be crazy. We really going crazy, guys. Divat from Ethiopia. It's so wonderful to see you guys. And I see my friend Mlungu. How are you doing, Rance?
I'm okay, man. I'm here with Fred. We're on our way from Berlin back to Amsterdam. Love you all, guys. We're on the road.
Wow, man. We see you guys. You guys are buying cars like you buying a loaf of bread.
We're so happy, man. We're happy.
Yeah, man. Happy people in Crowd One. Hi, Fred. How are you doing, my friend?
Oh, I'm fine, man. It's a beautiful trip. We saw beautiful people, and we're going to rock here in Germany.
Wow, man, that's so good. Let's tell them that we say in Viretz and Ich lebe den in the German country. All right. But all in all, guys, this gentleman, this Sir Fred, we spent time together in Johannesburg, and he's been in Cape Town, in Durban, alongside with his beautiful wife. Hey, man, this is just a generous family. And we had some lunch together. We had also in Durban, we were in a beautiful hotel. We could see the sea. And guess what? His ancestors are also here in South Africa. He doesn't know them. I'm searching for them. Fred, it's so wonderful to see you, man. We're going to be seeing you in today. Yeah, man. Good to see you. Look at that. Wow. Look at that cap.
I still wear the cap. The only cap.
Wow. Wow, that's so good, guys. This is what we need. This is a friendship business, man. See, he's got South African cap. You need to add more caps. Kenya, Nigeria, Ethiopia. We carrying these caps, guys. You wear a cap. Let's see the Mlungu's cap. Let's see.
I'm Swiss. I eat Swiss cheese nowadays.
Wow, wow. That's so good to see, man, that you are mixing alongside with Dolph Lundgren, the guy who's made it in the top history of, of acting. And you are a friend to Dolph Lundgren. Good to see you, man, in that. You are a Swiss, man. You're probably going to be driving a Saab or a Volvo.
Yeah, right.
It's amazing, guys.
you know, my friends, this week was so special to us. We beat the lockdown with the very best people, and we made a planning with our German friends, and we're so happy. And the second half of 2020 will be so exciting. We think that 3 new products will be launched on the 4th of July, guys. And it's exciting. It's exciting. And Sir Eddie will show some pictures of our German trip. He's got the pictures on the PowerPoint.
Yes,
we're on our way. Yeah, we're on our way now back to Holland. So we will now drive. Guys, give a shout out, invite. You get trainings and testimonials from Mr. Smile and Sir Eddie Knoop from Holland. And guys, this is the finest of the finest. These great leaders, they build huge teams. And their assignment is to help as much people as you can. Get pen and paper, guys. Give a shout out to everybody. Hey, and the next time we will be on the full webinar with Fred and me again. What do you say, Fred?
See you there, guys.
Wow, danke schön, Fred. Really love you, my friend. It's going to be wonderful when we meet again. We should be meeting in Dubai. All roads are heading to Dubai now. It's going to be exciting, guys. Let me say a little bit about you. Guys, this man, this gentleman, he is one of the first guys to can be in Crowd One. He happened with his first earnings by a Tesla. Now, you think about the Tesla. That's a self-driving car. You don't need to really drive the car. And this man, with his earnings, was able to can buy that. And it's like, you know what? He's just building up teams throughout the world. And right now he's in Germany. Germany is all in. We saw them buying the magazines. This is our product, guys. We have a product. Magazine is our product.
Yes.
We have our My Grit Hub. That's education. We're not recruiting people in Crowd One. We're just marketing people. We're marketing the product. And this man, he's leading in Europe, guys. Watch this space, and you'll be hearing him more often when you are in Dubai. Get to Dubai, qualify, and see you there, Fred. You want to close it up?
Yes, thank you very much. Yeah, we are now heading back to Holland because you know, we still have a long drive to go. But I sure like to meet you all guys in Dubai.
Yeah,
Okay,
man.
guys. Okay. It's almost time to start the webinar. So Sir Rens will be back in a few minutes, and then we will show the slides because it's not yet 1 p.m. and we are celebrating already, guys. This is a party already, and we still have to start.
It's a party. It's a party. It's a party. Yeah. Okay. I'll be back in the next 2 minutes as we start. 1 minute. So we'll kick it up in just next 1 minute. Get ready, get ready, get ready. I'm just flexing my muscle. I'll be relaxing and watching your slide that side, Eddie. Is that okay?
Okay, it's perfect. It's perfect. And the room
I'll be back in just 1 minute. See you soon.
Yeah, the room is being filled up, guys. The room is being filled up. And let me share in the meantime also the YouTube link. So the YouTube link is now in the chat box. So if you know people who cannot log in into the Zoom, share the YouTube link with them. Let me put it in the chat box. So share this link with everybody who cannot log in on the Zoom box. So let's fill the house. Let's blow up the house. Let's put the house on fire, guys. So, wow. What's it going to be today? It's going to be crazy today, guys. Okay. It's 1 p.m. Central European time. And this means that we are going to start with this amazing webinar. And today, guys, is going to be excited. We will have guest speakers. We will have presentation. We will have testimonials. We will have training today because it's Super Saturday, guys. And because they are driving right now, probably they have parked the car now on the parking lot. So let's see if they are safe now and if we can get them back online on this presentation. Sir Rens, yeah, are you safe standing still, not driving and able to
Yeah, we're okay, Eddie. We're okay, man. Cool. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Yeah, we did a 4-day tour, guys. A 4-day tour, and we meet people from Germany, Russia, Greece. It's amazing. We did hit Düsseldorf, Hagen, Berlin, and guys, we're amazing. And we celebrate that we beat the lockdown. We did beat the lockdown. We meet wonderful people that were joining our company online during the lockdown. So we meet a lot of nice friends and also people who made a ton of money in the last 3-4 months. And we're so proud of these fine friends. And finally, we could bond, and because everything is about friendship, brotherhood, you know, being yourself, having fun, and still helping other people to make good money, guys. And it's amazing how much nationalities are coming now. Find great leaders. We made a planning. I told them a little bit about what's happening on the 4th of July. We will have, I think, 3 different products being launched, and we will take the world by storm, by surprise, guys. We already can tell you that the 3rd magazine will be very thick, and the new presentation that's coming, you will see it on the 4th of July. The new presentation, the new videos will be in the magazine. The products will be in the magazine. And here in Germany, we're now here in Germany, close to Hanover. And the new magazine, we will eat those magazines. Every presentation offline, guys, we will give people magazines. We put our sticker on it with our personal details, and the presentation is in the magazine. So you can give people a presentation with the magazine, guys. And then when they join, give them 5 magazines so they can present at home exactly what you did. We call this in German Stammtisch, at the table dish. Yesterday, we had a first bigger meeting. I was here on stage together with my buddy Munir and Johnny from Vietnam. Guys, we have a great, we celebrated that we beat the lockdown, guys. Yeah, we spread love. Yeah, in the rest of the world, there's too much fear. We spread love, guys. So whenever you can come out of the lockdown, do the same. Meet your new team members, adopt them in your hearts, and you should enroll them to your hearts. And here in Berlin, I got this little bear. That's the Berlin sign of the city. This gentleman is a director, 2-star. I was so proud to meet him. And they built very fast and high through the lockdown, guys. And thank you to my German team, to our friends. I'm looking forward because on the 3rd week of July, we start a 90-day blitz in Germany, Switzerland, and Austria. So, guys, you will see our tour, and we give you the blueprint of our tour. We give you the blueprint of our presentations. And guys, follow this. After the 4th of July, and we will show you what we're doing with the new presentations, the new material. And guys, I promise you one thing, 4th of July, at the big new live presentation, the company will make 1 million new affiliates between the 4th and the 5th of July. How it's going to roll, you will see on the live stream. I give the mic back to my buddy, Eddie or Mr. Smile. Thank you. We will drive now back home, guys. Love you all. God bless. Impossible is nothing. Thank you.
Okay, just before you drive back home, Rens, just before you drive back home, Mlungu, you know what? You're doing wonders with Germany and Holland right now. And this is actually spreading more than anything else. You know, my internet connection on my side is not stable. I guess I'll get it sorted out somehow. But all in all is that, you know what? We admire your leadership. We admire how Fred took us and led us into a team. We are a team because of Fred. And I'm really proud of him because we are really learning from, you know, such matured man with experience. And he said it's nothing else but just talking about the product. We're not recruiting people. We are making friendship. We're in a shipping business, relationship, fellowship, membership. That's what we are. And we are building this throughout the world. I'm really thankful of this relationship that I have with you, Fred. I know Mlungu is a friend, but you are more than a friend. We share so much. This is about friendship, and we're going to share more of our life together for a long, long time. I want you to drive me in your Chrysler and Tesla as well. I'm really, really happy to see you again in Dubai. Hope you'll be there alongside with your beautiful wife.
Thank you very much, Mr. Mal. We'll do our best, and all the best for you too, eh? And give my regards to your son.
All right, wonderful, wonderful, guys. We're making friendship that's everlasting. And thank you so much, Mlungu, man. You know what? You're a brother. Yeah.
We love you, my brother. We love you, man. We're building a family here.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. Hey, guys, have safe trips back home.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
In the coming few days, we will have a drink. And,
yeah.
And we will see.
Bye, guys. Love you. God bless. Bye.
Yeah.
Eddie,
okay, guys, this is exciting. This is exciting to have our ambassador, 1-star Sir Rens, on the call while he is driving back from the Netherlands to the Netherlands, guys. But we have way more because we have testimonials as well. Before we go to the presentation, we have amazing testimonials, and let's start. Let's start with a testimonial from the Netherlands. And let's see if Karin, are you there?
Yeah.
Karin, you are.
Yes, I am unmuted.
Hi, Karin.
Hi.
Hello, Karin. Good to see you, our global trainer. How are you doing?
I'm well, thank you. How are you?
Well, we're so proud of you, man. The job that you are doing, it's so wonderful. We really enjoy your training. You teach us every time alongside with Palisa. Really, we're really proud of your success as well. Share us a little bit of success from the time you started until now. The pros and cons, of course, are there.
Okay. In May 2019, I came across an ad of Eddie on Facebook promising people that they could make 3,000 euros in 2 weeks. So of course I got curious and I thought, what is that about? In 14 days, 3,000 euros. Yeah, sure. So I contacted him and he told me, well, you do need to work for that. Of course, it's a network marketing business, not net complaining, not net sitting, it's work. So, okay, sign me up. I will take a black pack. But at that time, I didn't have time to educate myself. So I wasn't doing anything with Crowd One. I didn't understand the concepts. I was like, okay, that's for the future. And Eddie kept bothering me. Come on, Karen, you're losing money here. You need to work. So finally in July, 2 months after my registration, I decided to educate myself. I was way too late to get my fear of loss bonus, but I started working and building my team, and it actually worked. What I haven't accomplished before, I had no experience whatsoever with network marketing. I was only looking for a way to make a few extra bucks a month to make it through the month with my kids. And well, this exceeded my expectations big time. And in August, I found out that there was a huge demand for answering questions. People had nowhere to turn with their questions. So I decided to start doing the training every day at 5 p.m. South African time, 11 p.m. Filipino time. And there I saw Palisa, of course. And I never met Palisa, but she became one of my best friends. She's from South Africa. We never met. But Crowd One is really building families. When I was on the cruise last year, Eddie invited me. Met so many great people and it really felt like family. All those people you never met, and we hug and kiss and we've really felt connected. So that is a great experience. And Crowd One is really changing lives, because before, when I did my groceries, I really had to check my wallet. Can I afford this? No, better take the cheaper one. But these days I take my daughters out shopping and they don't have to ask, Mom, can I have this? If you like it, it's okay, just purchase it. I don't even look at the prices anymore. I made it up to Director 1 star, going on Director 2 star at the moment. I have a great team from all over the world: India, Vanuatu, Tuvalu, South Africa, of course, a lot of people, Philippines, Netherlands, Belgium, Austria, even countries I never heard of before, Liberia. They're all in my team and I love helping them. If one of them really has a problem, I always help them out. And that is how it should be. If you are at the top, don't forget to look at the bottom, because those people helped you to get to that top. So don't forget to help them, give them a hand and raise them up to your level, because this is teamwork. We cannot do this alone. You are nowhere without your team. You can sign people up as many as you want, but if you don't guide them and they don't understand the business, you yourself have to keep working. Only if you educate your team, you help your team, help them grow, that is what makes you grow, and that will make you truly successful. So you cannot succeed in this business without helping people. And that is what I love most about Crowd One.
Wow, congratulations over your directorship, man. It's so wonderful. Guys, this lady, Karen, it's not just only beautiful, but she's got a good way of training people. She understands the sensitivity and the emotions on how to cannot tackle the questions. She's a master at Q&A. I think for me, she's just the psychologist and the sociologist of this program in Crowd One. We spent time together in Malta Island. Can you believe it? And it's going to happen again in Dubai. You'll be meeting Palisa as well. And most of the people that you have changed their lives in simple ways, because you know, you take it on the chin. When people ask you a question, throw you with stones, but you're still able to can sober up and send it nice questions. You relax, and normally with your dog there. Hey, how's your dog keeping?
All my dogs are well.
Yeah, wow, that's good to hear, man. But you're always beaming up with this smile. Now, that lives that we've changed, what impact does it do to you and to them? Can you share some testimonies about them?
Well, I have Marisa in my team. She's a struggling mom of two. She's living with her mom and her children in a one bedroom apartment. So she's really struggling. She was behind in rent. So I help her build her team. And when she can't pay the rent, I do that for her. I actually paid the rent for the rest of this year for her, together with Palisa, because she's a great help as well. When Spusiso, one of my African leaders, his fiance's telephone exploded in her face, but he didn't have money to buy gas to go over there. So I sold a gift code for him so he could go to his fiancée. And that is also part of leadership. It's not only about building a team, it's also about looking at the people behind your team.
We don't hear you, Mr. Smile, anymore. Your sound is gone.
where do you get your energy? What is your source of energy in Crowd One?
I think it's because when I started Crowd One, I asked God for help. And I told him, if you help me succeed, I will help as many people as I can. And he surely has helped me succeed, because this is just a miracle happening. So I kept my promise. I tried to help as many people as I can.
Wow, that's wonderful. In your own definition, in a simplified manner, and I know I'm catching you flat-footed, what is your definition of success?
For me, success is being able to help as many people as I can. Because without that, you're just being selfish and enjoying your money. But what is money if you can't share it?
Yes, what is money if you can't share it, guys? This is a sharing business, sharing opportunities. Now, tell me, your leader, that is Eddie, what impact and influence has he played to you? What is there that you can draw from him?
Oh, he's always there. He's always there to help me if I have questions. He gave so many Zooms when I didn't understand the business yet, and I had prospects who wanted more information. He's always there to motivate me. Of course, if you have a big team, you sometimes have problems to solve between team members, and Eddie's always there for guidance and advice. So you really need a good upline.
All right, that's wonderful. Any words of advice to the new people who are coming in today?
Yes, don't give up. This is a numbers game. You will always hear more no's than you hear yes. And people ask me, sorry, how do you convince people? We don't. We don't convince people. We offer them an opportunity. And if they see it as an opportunity, that's okay. If they see it as a scam, that's also fine. We just move on to the next. Don't spend too much time trying to convince people who are prejudiced, because that doesn't work.
Wow. And if you had to really wrap it up now and just give a message to people who are recruiting, because we are not recruiting business, we are a network company. What is there that you should really clarify for members and new members coming in? What is there that you like them to know?
Be patient. Rome is not built in one day, and this is not some get-rich-quick scheme. You have to be patient and work your business, and eventually we will all earn so much money from Crowd One, because they are there for all of us.
All right, that's so good, guys. Now, lastly, on a personal note, I need to know, what is your dream country you like to visit?
I think that would be South Africa, because my South African team has helped me a lot, and I want to meet Palisa.
Wow, guys, don't make us suspicious if you want to meet another lady, but all in all, it's in good faith. Really understand. I give it over to Eddie to can wrap it up with you and this conversation. Brother Eddie Knoop, over to you.
Okay, Karin, thank you so much for your testimonial. And let me hook in on this, because Karin was telling about helping other people. And this is also one of your quotes, Mr. Smile. You're always talking about the word hope, helping other people earn. And
yes,
it's not just helping other people earn. We help a lot of people earn, but we also do a lot of charity. And I know it's in the heart of Karin to do charity. And guys, I just want to share with you one picture before we go to the next testimonial. And look, this is what's happening. This is what's happening if we pay it forward. If we are really stepping out. This is one of the pictures. It comes from my team in the Philippines. And this is one of the pictures that really, really touched me. Because our leaders in the Philippines, they just go out. They go to the suburbs of Manila or other cities. And they just go out with some money. So the people who are living in terrible circumstances, they can buy some groceries, or maybe they can fix a little bit of their houses. And you see this, well, you even can't call it a house. It's just some wood and some metal, and this is it. And this lady is living like this. Look at what the guys are doing there. They are just giving some money. This lady can buy some groceries. And this is even more important to me. and to Karin, I know it. This is important. We can make a lot of money. That's good. Okay. It's good to have a good business, to have a good income, but it's even better to share from what you earn, to really help other people. And I'm so excited about it. And I really, really hope we can help many, many more people, millions of people all over the world, guys. Yeah, we are actually, we are creating an economy within an economy in every country in the world. We are changing infrastructure, and that's so exciting. And you know, guys, it's amazing to work with Karin and to see her doing the trainings. Actually, if you have never been to the training, you have to be there, 5 p.m. Central European time, every day again. And you can ask all your questions and they will be answered with patience. And I'm so happy with that.
Lady, man. She's a patient lady. I don't know how she does it, but hey, she's just so wonderful. Maybe just to show you them over here, Karin, how you close it up in your, in your version of webinar. What is your closing mode? How do you close your webinars? Can you show us?
Yes, I always say thank you for joining us today. We hope to see you tomorrow again. Have a very pleasant evening, and we love you all.
Wow, guys, did you hear that? She is so natural into it, and you want to hear more of that Q&A session. She will be able to explain to you how the Crowd1 Rewards works, how the RIP is not rest in peace, it's residual income payouts, how they work out. It's all about it. There's no formula here, guys. It's a network. Actually, this is a net worth because you net what you're worth. Isn't it so, Brother Eddie?
It is. So, well, we promised you Super Saturday.
Yeah.
We have had one testimonial now. Let's move on very quickly because we still have to do a presentation, but we have one other testimonial coming up. And she has already made co-host. Let's move quickly to Daiga. Daiga is from Latvia, but she lives in the UK. She just joined the team just a few weeks ago. And she is reaching out to several countries. Actually, she is the lady who brought a new member in the Turks and Caicos Islands. Well, Mr. Smile, have you ever heard of the Turks and Caicos Islands?
No, you coming up with these islands. I looked them up in the map. I need a magnifying glass. Where is that?
Well, let me tell you, even I had to look for it. But when I looked at the map, I saw only sea.
Right.
But later on, when I zoomed in on the map, I saw it was somewhere between Cuba and Dominican Republic.
Wow.
And we are everywhere. We are really conquering the world. And this lady, she is from Latvia originally. She has a big why. She has an amazing big goal. And she just started a few weeks ago. Miss Daiga, are you there?
Hi, I'm here. Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure to be here with you guys. Today obviously is my second week anniversary. So exactly today, it's been 2 weeks since I joined Crowd1. And I can tell you what, I have my fear of loss bonus. So yay.
Yeah, congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I am super excited. I am so grateful that I can help people from all over the world. It's been hard 2 weeks. It's not like you will get quick your team, but if you have your goal, you will reach it, and always believe in yourself. Believe in yourself that you can do it. If you can do it, if you believe in yourself that you can do it, your goal is yours. So how did I came up with Crowd1? A Filipino lady invited me to watch Crowd1. That was 2 weeks ago on Wednesday. And I couldn't join because they couldn't give me a gift code. So I needed to find a way how to join Crowd1. So I researched on Google, typed in Eddie. I didn't know his surname. And looked through the pages. Oh my God, I can't find him. What should I do? Because the promo was just about to end. And And oh yes, I got him. Messaged him on Facebook, and 5 hours later he came back to me and says, "Oh, you can join my team." And I was so grateful. That was after 11. So the promo was just 45 minutes to end. And I was like, yes, that's the sign that I have to be, and I have to guide people and help people. And yes, it's been amazing 2 weeks. I've been working hard. I've been helping my team, but we are here to grow, all of us. And my goal is to go back home in next year in summer. That's my goal.
Where is your home, if I may find out, Diego?
I am from Latvia. I live in Latvia, but now I'm in UK.
All right. Is that part of Latvia on the planet Earth? Where is it? What language is spoken over there?
It's in Baltic states near Russia, but we're not part of the Russia.
All right. All right. So wonderful to hear that. And let me just find out, what is your dream to be in Crowd One? What is your ultimate dream of achievement? What do you want to achieve in Crowd One?
I want to help as many people as I possibly can. That comes from my bottom of my heart. And I believe that everyone in Crowd One can achieve if you build a big team. If you have a team and you have a good leader like Mr. Eddie and Karim, and because of two of them I know, I keep going every single day.
Wow. Wow. And what language do you speak in your country?
Latvian. We have Latvian language.
Wow.
Nice. Russian.
All right. Over to you, Eddie.
Okay. Well, impossible is nothing. What is that in Latvian language?
Neiespējams nav nekas.
Okay. I think we have to study some more, Mr. Smile.
I have translated presentation to Latvian as well, but I need to go through it again because I need to make sure I'm that kind of person who wants to double check before I put something out.
Yeah, well, Daiga will indeed, she will also translate the presentation into Latvian language. So proud on you, how you were able to get your fear of loss bonus.
Thank
and
you.
How you were searching to get into Crowd One. That is what we mean with persistence.
Yeah, Diego.
Don't stop, don't stop.
Yeah.
Always go, always go. And that's so amazing. I'm so excited about it. So, Mr. Smile, are you ready to do some presentation?
You know what? I'm always ready. You give me anything, any time of the day, as long as it's Crowd One, I'm ready to go.
Okay, so let me share my screen with you guys. 1 second. It takes me a minute. Yeah, there we go. Okay, drum rolls. And there we are.
There you go, guys. There you go. You're right.
Take it away. Take it away.
Right. Okay, guys, we are in this business. It's a lifestyle. I don't call it a business. You heard it from the testimonies. It's a lifestyle. People are talking about giving hope, HOPE, help other people. And that's how we look at it. If you're a new member in this and you've had setback, somehow that setback was a setup for a comeback. It's all because we are giving hope. That word hope, HOPE, for new members, it can be for hold on, pain ends, because we have an online business that you don't need to really go around. If you really have a smartphone, you can turn it into something very special. This is the place, guys. We are in a market that is really not actually doing what other people are doing. Many people are thinking that Crowd One is into gaming, gambling. No, we are not into that. We have affiliates markets. We have affiliate partners who are into it. That is Afilgo and Mixter. Those are our sister partners. This is our third party. This is like your your third-party partners that are into this business, and we have linked up with them because they are into gaming and gambling. We are an education platform. We offer education, and this is a huge market. It's bigger than Bollywood and Hollywood together. This is so huge. Right now, it's sitting on $2.2 billion per annum. That is so huge market, and we're growing in a market that's already now 6 million people. We are now getting into 10 million by the end of June. And you are not part of this, you're really missing out. By the end of 2020, this year, we will be 20 million members. What does it mean? Our market is really growing. We are marketers. We are educators. That's who we are. Next slide. Now, in the next slide, you'll realize most important thing about what is happening within Crowd1. Crowd1 is an online network marketing company. And what are we doing? We are a network company. We are not into recruitment. No. We are not into an investment. We are not into trading. We are not Forex. We have a market now that's exceeding $565 billion. That will be by the year 2022. And it's exciting because we are involved in the marketing industries. And this marketing industries, Crowd1 does not do that. Our partners are doing that. What does it mean? We are turning our smartphones into casinos. And this is done through our partners. We not involve ourselves into gaming as Crowd1. No, our number speaks volume. And sooner we can decide to participate as gamers into these activities of the gaming markets. The next slide. This is just to show you guys where we are going as Crowd1. We are not into, and we need to clarify that. We are not into gaming, guys. We are not even into recruiting. Many people are talking about we need to recruit. No, we're referring people to this platform whereby they can see our own product. The mobile gaming market in 2019 was exceeding $151 billion and is expected to reach $165 billion in this year, by the end of this year. And we've seen the numbers are really growing. With this COVID-19 issue, we have seen numbers really growing up because now of late, many people are not going to the casinos. They have turned their smartphones into casinos. Next slide. Now, as you see, these slides, we're really changing them every now and then to can suit the times. We're changing the numbers over and over again, but we are an e-learning market that has a size potential to grow up to $93 billion during this year, 2020, and to the year 2024. And it's growing faster because most of the people are tuning into home business. And this is the home business. You can do it with your smartphone, wherever you are in the world. And the next slide will actually explain it much more better how this market is really going. We are earning money directly into your mobile, or you can use any device that you have even access to. You're not supposed to be necessarily at home. You can really be moving anywhere in the plane. As long as you've got an access to an internet, you go. We earn in euros, and you can decide to convert your euros into Bitcoin. I actually love Bitcoin. The reason I love Bitcoin is because it's just growing every now and then. Now of late, Bitcoin has halved, meaning that is built into, a portion behind the blockchain technology. So if you put your money into Bitcoin, surely you are in a platform which is decentralized. Nobody owns, to say, a Bitcoin company. Is just a decentralized currency. Unlike most of the currencies, I just love putting my money into Bitcoin and I transfer it to any account of my choice. That's how I withdraw. It does take a while to make that withdrawal, but ultimately you do get your money in euros. And when you convert it into Bitcoin, it's something much more better. In most of the countries, euro, it's really multiplied by the currency of that day on that country. All right, we are a 100% mobile business. We are, structured within, you can find us on App Store. We are available over there. Now, if you think about anyone who's on App Store, downloads on App Store or on iOS system platforms, this is a big industry, guys. This is where Steve Jobs started the idea to say, if anyone associate with me, the business will grow. And Crowd1 is associated with the iOS platforms, that is the Apple company, and it's also associated with the Android. You can download the app. You're able to download information about Crowd1 on Google Play. It's so easy, guys, but be careful when you do that. Make sure that you download a Crowd1 app, make sure that like it's a legitimate company that is registered with a Crowd1. Not every app in Crowd1 is legitimate. Verify with your upline, verify with your sponsor to make sure that you are downloading the correct app, because there are scammers out there. There are jiggery people who wants to defy Crowd1, but we are able to can guide you with the training that normally comes in 5 o'clock through Karin and Palisa. The next slide. Okay, you see the guy who's behind the, you know, the foundation of Crowd1. That is Mr. Johan, that is Holstein is there. He is the man who made it possible that we should be on the lineup to be registered on the platform of Impact Crowd Technology. Now, not so long, we can be waiting, maybe 6 years, 7 years. We will be on the stock market in one way or the other. Mr. Johan van Holstein, he is the man who joined in after the founder himself, that is Jonas Erik Verne. This is a Swedish guy. He is the man who rang the Nasdaq bell for several years, and he's making it possible that we should have an impact to the crowd. We should have an impact to the community, but only if we do grow the company. And the company is growing in leaps and bounds, and we will soon be registered on the stock market as Impact Crowd Technology. That is the logo of Impact Crowd Technology, which is the mother body of Crowd1. Yes, Crowd1 started just last year, 2019, on the 25th of January. And right now we have celebrated the 1 year in Manila, and we are 1 year, 6 months. But that does not mean that we started just last year. It took several months, several years for Crowd1 to really be situated and be structured. And right now you will see us in the long run, will be registered on the stock market as Impact Crowd Technology. The next slide. Okay, there we go. We are into various countries, guys. Right now, we've got, you know, our head office is based in Spain, in Spain, Madrid, and that's where things are really happening right now. Just the same office as the CNN, that is the one for the news, and the same office as Mark Zuckerberg of the Facebook. We occupy there. The reason why Johan did that is to make sure that we are registered, we comply with the European standard. Initially, when we started, our head office was in Dubai. But because of the legitimacy purposes to solidify the company, he made it a point that we go to Madrid, we go to Spain, and we are able to be as much transparent as possible. We are in various regions office in Manila, the Philippines. That's where you find our own, you know, regional manager there. Jan Frosner is there. And we have now, you know, the whole equipment of Crowd1 in terms of the events that are coming in is in Stockholm, in Sweden. That's where on the 4th of July, you'll be hearing and seeing the event itself. It's gonna be live, you need to be there, get your ticket. And we also having like a Johannesburg office in South Africa, Sandton, Nelson Mandela Square. On the 2nd floor, you are able to can make an appointment to can actually talk to the person who's in charge of that office. That is the one who is leading Johannesburg office. And Lagos, we're gonna be there as well. Not so long after this lockdown in most of the countries, we are planning to have a small office there that is going to be a corporate office. And also in Colombia, the Colombia team is growing very fast and they deserve to have their own office as well in Bogota. Also in Brazil, Brazil is growing very fast, guys. If you have people that you need to hook up and, you know, build up a team, get hold of Brazil. Is still at the vision stage. And this is where we are going, guys. We will have our office there. Also, we're planning to have an office in Kenya. Kenya is growing very fast right now. We've got leaders like Regina, Vivian Luchoro. These are people who are really growing this to leaps and bounds to make it possible that an office is established there. So we are throughout the world, guys. We've just heard from Diaga, who is in an island that is so difficult to pronounce, and she's already a member of Crowd1. So you can join this anywhere in the world by signing up. Actually, you don't join Crowd1. You launch your business with Crowd1. These are the offices, guys. We are registered with the European company, and we will be on the stock market at some stage. Give it 6 years, 7 years. At some stage, the Johan, the CEO, mentioned that we should be registered at some stage. It's just a matter of building relationship because he has done it before and he can do it again. He has took about 2 companies to the stocks, and Crowd1 will be the next one. All right, the next slide. All right, he's just throwing these education packages. This is the reason why we are here. The reason why we are in Crowd One, we are educators, we are marketers. We tell people about these packages. We don't recruit people. We refer them to Crowd One packages. And these are education packages, guys. I like them because I use them. There's content more about real estate training and more about self-development program. Now, the first one, as you see it over there on your left, it's your white package. Then the second one is the black package. The third one is the gold package. And the fourth one is the titanium. Now, let's look at the white package, guys. This is where you can start. Or you can start with the titanium. It doesn't matter. Right now with the promotion, most of the people are studying on titanium because they're going to go to the biggest of them all. Just to make you understand, when you get in the white package, you are actually getting an educational package that you must use, you must recommend to most of the people can join. But what comes in thereafter, we have the Crowd One rewards. Now, Crowd One rewards are very special in Crowd One. This is an in-house word that we use. It's a loyalty program. Whenever you sign up with the white package, there's a minimum of Crowd One rewards that you get. Now, the Crowd One rewards are like your cash cow. You build on them as you build your network. As you grow your network in several ways, you signing up members, you grow them, and you are able to can claim them more on Wednesdays and Fridays particularly. Normally it's on Wednesdays now of late. This Crowd One rewards are just growing exponentially. If you have a white package and you don't grow your team, don't expect much out of it. You can expect about 28 euro cents because you're not growing them. But if you build up a team, you will grow your Crowd One rewards to an exponential power. And now look at this one, guys. This is selling at 99 euros. Now you convert that according to the currency of your country. Now the black package as well is 299 euro. The gold package 799 euro. The titanium is 2,499 euro. Now the fluctuations may happen along the way because of the currency conversion. But let me just give you a scenario here. When you have a white package, it's like you're swimming with the sardines, okay? But if you have a titanium, you are swimming with the sharks. Maybe just to give you a further illustration, when you have a white pack, to illustrate it better, is like, you know, you are having the Crowd One rewards the size of a teaspoon. If you are having a black package, you are having the Crowd One rewards the size of a shovel, a spade. If you are having a gold, you are having the Crowd One rewards the size of a wheelbarrow. And hey, if you're having a titanium, you are having the Crowd One rewards the size of a TLB excavator. And now, because of the promotion, you are having, you know, you get into titanium, you'll automatically go into titanium pro. That's when you have, like, you know, your tipper truck. It's big, it's huge, but that does not mean that it's an investment. It's not an investment. It's not trading. It's not Forex. You have to build up a team. So if you think you're going to come in and just, you know, sit around the laurel and not build up a team, you don't belong here. I don't advise anybody who's thinking that this is a trading platform, then you come in here. We're not looking into candlesticks. We're not looking into buying and sell. There is no return on investment here. There is a return on Crowd One rewards. That's how we look into this. So right now, you buying a white package because of the promotion that's left with few days, you're going to go into black. When you purchase black, you're going to go into gold. When you buy gold, you're going to go into titanium. These are educational packages, guys, and nothing else. It has nothing to do with investment. All right, let's go to the next slide. All right, this is what I was talking about, the Crowd One rewards. This is where the profits from all over the world generated from the activities within Crowd One. Now, when you think about Crowd One rewards, think about your cash cow. You're building on this on a continuous basis. This is based on a blockchain technology that is running behind, you know, the old concept of encryption. So you will realize that with time, if you build this up, every time you sign up a person, there is a 20% that goes to your Crowd One rewards and 80% will go into your account balance. You're not able to can have your Crowd One rewards right away. You have to wait for a period of time. Give it quarterly. We just had our first Crowd One rewards on the 15th of June. This was the first, and this was just the beginning. And it's exciting, guys, in a sense that those people who built up, who did, sign up teams, they were able to can get a biggest pie of this cake. And this is the biggest thing ever happening in Crowd1. Actually, in all the networks, there's never been anything like this in Crowd1. Now we're gonna build on this. And as we build on this, the next one coming in September, the next one coming after September is December. So we will be building on this Crowd1 rewards. So as you rank up, you actually get more of this Crowd1 rewards. We are building on this. It's a long-term thing. This is not like, a microwave kind of, setup whereby you just heat up and you eat. No, you have to build on your Crowd1 rewards. It's gonna be blowing people's mind. I can tell you, the people who just came in, just new, who didn't understand what Crowd1 rewards is all about, this is a cash cow. You have to feed the cow. You've got to make sure you nurture it by building up a team, and 20% of your earnings goes to your Crowd1 rewards. And this will be generating income throughout for a long term. All right, let's go to the next slides. All right, these are the timelines for 2020. I think you can see that. Initially, we started this to have like your earnings and also your Crowd1 rewards payout. And you can see different partners that we have there. We have Afilgo. Afilgo, it's like your broker. These are the guys who go out there and seek business on behalf of Crowd1, and we split the profit out of that. And you can see that that will be running throughout. Afilgo has launched sometime last year, and now education packages, they've been there. That is the core business of Crowd1, and they'll be continuous. This is the core business of Crowd1. It's education packages. You saw them, white, black, gold, titanium, and now titanium pro. And this is something that is going to change the world. We've got nothing else that we are selling Crowd1. We're marketing the education packages, and it's up to you where you want to start. And you recommend people into these packages. We don't recruit people into this. You recommend or you refer people to our education package. It's up to you to build them, to can use that into understanding what the future looks like. The future right now, it's more into self-development. It's more into online. It's more into technology that is home-based. And this Crowd1 offers you that education package. Use them, guys. I use them every day. In the morning, in the evening, I pick up some words. I build on this so that we can grow our real estate business. We can grow our mindset in terms of self-development. And then we got Epic Lotto, which is to be launched at some stage. The times have not yet been set, but it's on the pipeline, and so much is going to be said on this. So watch the space, make the back office the backbone of your business. This is how we say it in Crowd1. Make the back office the backbone of your business so that you can get more information about the Epic Lotto. Now, Epic Lotto is number 21 worldwide as a lottery business, and we have partnered with Epic Lotto. And if you're going to be part of this and you happen to have this in your country being launched, you'll be able to can send out the link for your members, or whether they're members or maybe they are just new affiliates that are coming into the business. Some of them may not have joined Crowd1, but would like to play a lottery, so to say, and you're able to can forward them the link. So we're still going to hear more about this. I think the 4th of July, more information is coming out of there. So right now we have a super online products that are coming through that will be launched on the 4th of July. Please, please, please buy your tickets so that you don't miss this out. You can see right there at the bottom, you have Crowd1 rewards that actually we started on the residual on the 15th of May. Residual, it's going to be continuous for a long time. It's not as what many people would expect to say, it's a lot of money. No, we are building on this because the company has to grow its profit. It has to grow its revenues. Then the residual income payouts are paid every month. Think about it. You just become once of membership, but you're going to be paid on a monthly basis for a long term. So take this advantage, because as you're signing up now, you become a pioneer. All members who are joining Crowd One right now, they are pioneer. They are building on this, and their reputation, they will be paid for being just dedicated to Crowd One. And June 15th, it happened, guys. We saw the residual income payouts. We also saw something very special, that is the Crowd One rewards. Those people who are building up and ranking up in Crowd One, they're really making it big up there. So it's always better to rank up. Don't stay in one place. Because when you stay in one place, you become a team leader, you'll end up being a team leader ambassador. We want you to move from being a team leader, get into coordinator. Don't stay long. Otherwise, you'll end up being a coordinator ambassador. Get to the real ranks, man. Get to president. That's where you start seeing good money. Get to senior president. You see a lot of money. And hey, it rains more with money when you are an ambassador. It's a build-up, guys. It's not a get rich quick. This Crowd One rewards for me, it's like an asset of value that I'll keep cherishing for a long time. And guess what? You'll be able to can pass this on to the next generation, But right now, you are coming in at a time whereby you are a pioneer. And we don't know until when will you stop to be a pioneer, because this can be limited for a while. So jump in right now and become a member of Crowd One and start enjoying the benefits of the Crowd One rewards. The rewards is a loyalty program, guys. It's all about saying, you know what, you're honest, you've been dedicated, you've been like, giving people an opportunity to can join Crowd One. And actually don't join Crowd One. Like I said, you become a member, because there's no membership fee in Crowd One. When you become a member, you are once off, long time, non-refundable paying into a portion of a package that you choose. It's all up to you. Okay, the next slide, brother. Okay, there you go. This is one of our partners, Afilgo, is the next generation affiliate network. Now, this already has been launched. We saw this being launched in the cruise ship in 2019, and we are starting to enjoy the benefits in a sense that Afilgo goes out and negotiates deals with the gaming industries. And the gaming industries, they are able to can have a portion of it going to Afilgo and the portion of it coming to Crowd One members. So we are having a percentage that coming out of it. That is why we call this, it's a profit sharing business. It's not shares, guys. This is profit shares. What are profit shares? Profit shares are revenues generated from the activities of the business, and Afilgo is one of them. The man behind Afilgo, that is Sverker Karon, this man, he's a genius in his own field. He understands the business of gaming and gambling. He's an entertainer, and he understands where this is going. So this is our partner. If you're having like, logos in your business, you are advertising, your marketing, this is also something to can put in Afilgo. Next slide. All right, I can see that like this Epic Lotto, which I've just mentioned there, will be, told when to can have this thing going on onto the market. Now, Epic Lotto, just like lottery, it's rated number 21 in the world globally. And we have an advantage now to can really market this to anyone who's willing to can have, to participate in the gaming itself. Now, it's not yet started. It's on the pipeline, guys. Now with Crowd One, there is no light at the end of the tunnel. The light is in the middle of the tunnel, and we'll hear it more on this 4th of July when everything about the new products are introduced. It's gonna be very simple from how it's been advertised and marketed to us. We're just waiting for the right time. Now, how do you make money in Crowd One? All right, there you go. You showed me this slide. All right, this is how the split works on, guys. In this scenario, this is an Afilgo scenario whereby there's more than 4 million members. It's just a scenario here. We know that we have exceeded that. But let's say in this case, there's participants because the members in Crowd One who won't be active. But let's say there is 4 million members that are active. What happens in this case, members use a unique link to partner in the website, and they send it over to the gambling sites. They play and recommend. As they recommend, you will get a portion of that money that's been allocated within that payout. In this scenario, it's 50 euros per month. And when you look at it, a certain percentage will go to Afilgo as profit. Now, Afilgo gets it as profit, and we are getting it as profit shares. And that's a big difference because Afilgo, it's like your broker, it's like your middleman that's negotiating business for us. But remember, Afilgo, it's not Crowd One. It's a partner of Crowd One. Crowd One does not do the gaming and the gambling. It's just there to make sure that we get this product of books and magazines. All right, there we go. The commission is sent back to the network as described below. In this pie chart, you have their profit of 25 million euro. And in this scenario, you can see on your top left, over top right there is 20% that is, given to the company for running costs. And in this scenario, you can see the figure. That's just the figure as a guesstimate. It's not the real figure there. You can see it's 5 million euros that is allocated as 20% to Crowd One to run the company, because you have engineers, you have programmers, you have the CEO, you have the founder, and they need to get a portion of earnings from there. And also, you look on your left with the big blue, the chart there, it's 40%. 40% goes back to Crowd One Networks as a long-term residual income. Now, this is long-term. So it's not going just to be paid all of it to individuals. It has to be staggered in period. Now remember, RIP, residual income payout on a monthly basis. This is not going to stop. So if you build up, you will see that you're going to get a portion of it in as many ways as possible, via the levels, but via the ranks, because that's where the things are happening. Big money is when you rank up and have a portion of the bigger levels and the 40% of it. All right, there you go. At the bottom right there is the 40% shared between all Crowd One members as Crowd One rewards. Now, as 40%, what is 40%? 40%, it's all the divisional from 40% of the residual income, 20% of the company running cost, and now you also have 40% that is shared between all Crowd One members. That is shared between, so that 40% depends on the levels, depends on the rank. So the higher you rank up, the more you build up your team, the more you rank up. As you rank up, you get more of this 40%. Now this 40%, it's split across all levels. If you are at the bottom level, you're not gonna get much. The aim here is to build up and receive these Crowd One rewards on a quarterly basis. The first one has gone out right now, the 15th of June, and the next one is in September, the next one is in December. So the purpose here is to rank up and get more of this. This is just only the beginning. When more products are coming in, we will see more of the increase of the Crowd One rewards. This is a loyalty program. Just like any other retail store that can give you a card to spend, maybe at the filling station, you swipe it, guys, you get points, and those points are allocated to you at the point of sales. Same here with Crowd One. When you build up a team and your team is really growing, they're earning, you're also building up your Crowd One rewards. Remember, on an individual basis, you are getting 20% of the Crowd One rewards, but the company accumulates it as 40%, and you will be able to share that throughout the company. So the higher the level, guys, the higher you rank, the more of this split is less. So you're getting more pie there. All right. Next one, okay, we can see the magic formula there. Let the games begin. This is about the Mixer. Mixer has not yet launched, guys. We're gonna see Mixer launching. We don't have the exact time when this will launch. This is the most powerful pre-launch that's going to happen, and it's going to be the next revolution in mobile gaming, social gaming, and esports. This is where the real business is, and I'll tell you why. Because we all know, most of the people in Crowd One, that Johan Stahl van Holstein, his brother, that is Frederick Stahl van Holstein. He is the director of Mixer. So he goes out there and build up on this. And right now they've combined all the Crowd One rewards of Mixer and Afilgo into one Crowd One rewards. Initially, it was the owner rights. Right now is the Crowd One rewards, which we are going to get on quarterly basis, but it depends when you are building up a team. And we believe with this, we will change everything. We will change everything, because this is the first online network, Crowd One, that will give to all the members worldwide an opportunity to build a global organization via this Mixer. All right, next slide. Right, this is just to show you how Crowd1 makes money. This company is so transparent. It wants everyone to can understand how it works, but nonetheless, one would not have time to can explain to a new members. But this is the platform. These webinars, these Zooms, they are very guideful to can tell you where the company is going. So in this case, we have 25 million members in Crowd1. And these members, what happens, they use unique link to send to partners on the website, anywhere they want. This is the best thing, guys, because with that link, you are able to have someone who is maybe not in your country, or a family member who's going to participate in Crowd1 via the mobile gaming app. And when they play, when you recommend them to can play, then you are going to earn as well. Now you can look at that. That is €4 per month. That is just only little to can make you understand where we're going, because we are starting at the 25 million members and it's given to say, €4 per month. That is just a scenario, guys. It's not the real situation, and the profits are run down like this. It's the same situation what we have in in the Afilgo. But let's look at this. Commission is sent back to the network, as described below. There you go on your top left. That is the 40%. That is back to the Crowd1 rewards as a long-term residual income on a monthly basis, guys. On a monthly basis, you're going to split the 40% of what is awarded to us. And also the company is going to get the 20% for running costs. Johan Staff on Osten, the CEO must be paid, the engineers and everybody who is working behind the scenes in Crowd1, they must be paid in one way or the other. So that's the 20%. And the 40% is shared between all Crowd1 members as Crowd1 rewards. I've spoken about these rewards, guys. This is something that's going to change the world. And out of that profit of 100 million euros, it's split that way. So it's 40, 40, 20. That's the split. But the split may not count if you are really at the bottom, if you're not building up a team. It's a teamwork that makes a dream work. We build up teams and we are able to can benefit out of the higher ranks because we would have referred people to Crowd1. Remember, we don't recruit in Crowd1. We refer people to Crowd1. All right. I can see your slide is gone over there, Eddie. Is it because you want to come in?
That's correct. That's correct.
Right.
You have a dry mouth of all those speaking.
yeah, of course, yeah. But all in all, you know what? We need to tell people that we really recommend our education platforms. We're not recruiters. We don't go out there and recruit people as based on the condition of employment. This is not a job. This is not a, it has nothing to do with anything except recommending our books to the people. That must be cleared. It's not an investment. It's not it's not a forex. We just recommending people to use our books. This is our products. And you can tell more about it over there. Do you mind to go over, because time is not on our side, and take it over, Eddie?
Yeah, let me take it over. Let me share my screen again, guys. Thank you, Mr. Smile, for your introduction on this amazing company, guys. And today the webinar is a little bit short, as every Saturday, because it's Super Saturday. And it's testimonials, it's presentation, it's training. We have training coming up as well. It will be a short training after the end of the presentation. I prepared a short training, but let's first look what's in it for you guys. How can you make money with Crowd1? Well, guys, it's very, very simple. So let me move through the compensation plan. Let me go to the first slide. But before we go to the binary plan by the matching bonus, you really must understand what is profit sharing, because we have received a lot of questions on profit sharing. We received a lot of questions from people. Hey, I only get 1/10 of a euro cent per Crowd1 reward, but I expected €2. Guys, that is not profit sharing. Your Crowd1 reward has a value of €2. And if one day it would be possible to sell your Crowd1 rewards, you get this €2 just by selling them. It's the value. But profit sharing is something different. It's a share in the profit. So what is the company doing? And this is the 40% for all the members that own Crowd1 rewards. Guys, it's simple. The company has some profit, and this profit is being shared under all the Crowd1 reward owners. And that results in a certain amount per Crowd1 reward. Well, the more Crowd1 rewards you have, the more the share in the profit is. So this is important to know. These Crowd One rewards, you get them for free. When you purchase your education pack, you get your Crowd One rewards for free. When you build your team and you generate income, part of your income will go into Crowd One rewards. Later on, you will see that every week, if you claim your Streamline bonus, it's free, it's a gift from the company, you get new Crowd One rewards. So it's a free gift of the company. And through this free gift, Crowd One really gives you this share in the profit. It's very important to know that. So let's move on to the binary bonus, the education package sales bonus. We try to keep it as short as possible because we also want to give you some education. And here you see the package again: white, black, gold, and titanium. Well, first things first, you have to be qualified. But it's so easy to get qualified, guys, because the only thing you need to do is to bring a new member to your left leg, a new member to your right leg, personally registered. It must be your personal people, one left, one to the right. Then you're qualified for all these amazing bonuses. Then as soon as you start earning, 80% of your income will go into your cash account. And you can withdraw it. It's simple, it's easy, and there's a lot of money if you work this business. 20% of your income will be used to automatically purchase new Crowd One rewards. So this is also one of the ways that the number of Crowd One rewards you own will grow. And as you heard before, the more Crowd One rewards you have, the more quarterly Crowd One reward payment you will get. So that's really, really exciting. Well, you see some minimum amounts, you see some maximum amounts. We will get back to that in the next few slides. And of course, the higher the packs, the higher the amounts, the higher the minimum amounts, and higher the maximum amounts. So if you bring 4 members with a white pack, for instance, for every new member, you get 18 euro up to 36 euro. And it keeps on going, it keeps on going. Generally said, on the white pack, you earn 10% on your pay leg. On the black pack, you earn 20% on your pay leg. On the gold pack, 30%. And on the titanium pack, you earn 40% on the pay leg. Guys, Crowd One is such a generous company. We are really making good money with Crowd One. Crowd One is really helping us. Well, let me explain you a little bit more on how this exactly works. Why do we have these minimum amounts and why do we have these maximum amounts per pack? Well, first of all, you need to know what a binary concept is. Well, actually, a binary concept is a concept in which you get paid once a week, in which you get paid only on your weak leg, your pay leg, and in which many times there is flushing of points. This is how binary companies work. But Crowd One completely redesigned the concept of binary. Crowd One did it completely different. And actually, we can call this binary 2.0 or binary 2020, because this is really unique. This is really revolutionary. Why? Because Crowd One, they pay you every day. Actually, Crowd One pays you multiple times a day. And that's so exciting. I'm getting excited about that I'm getting paid multiple times a day by Crowd One. Well, Crowd One doesn't only pay you on your weak leg, but Crowd One pays you on both legs, on your weak leg and on your strong leg. So that's exciting as well. It's a team effort. Well, and also there is no flushing of points. So, well, this makes Crowd One really, really unique. It's a revolutionary change of the whole binary concept. So let me explain you a little bit more how it works. So let's assume in this example, the right leg is the power leg, the left leg is your weak leg. You have been sponsored, for instance, in this leg by your sponsor, and this guy, your sponsor, he put more people in there. And all these people, they also put more people in there. So this means that also in your downline, you will see people, you even don't know them. They have been sponsored by your uplines. So this is what we call spillover. And all these people, they will also bring in new people. Guys, this is how it works. You will also bring people in the same leg as well. And it's a team effort. So you make money on all packages that have been sold in that leg. Also, if it has been sold by your uplines. Well, you are on top of your left leg in this example, your pay leg, and you will also build your team over there. And your team members, your leaders will build their own teams as well. So also your left leg will start growing. Maybe your left leg will take over your right leg and your left leg will become your power leg. It happened to me. So everything is possible, guys. But let me show you how this exactly works. It's amazing that this is a team effort, guys. Well, you have to start somewhere. And let's say, for instance, you already accumulated 90 points in your right leg and the new 90 points come in your left leg. Well, guys, this is a 1-to-1 match. The 90 points left, they fit one time in the 90 points on the right side. So now you start in the 1+1 ratio. Well, what happens? Crowd one adds up the points. It's 180 points. You get paid 10% on that. It's 18 euro. Guys, in the traditional binary company, it's only 9 euro because you only get paid on your weak leg. Well, this goes on one by one, one by one, one by one. This is the minimum amount if we talk about a white pack. And we use this as an example. But very soon you will move to the 1+2 ratio. Well, guys, again, the right leg is the power leg, the left leg is the weak leg in this example. So let's see what happens if you move to the 1-to-2 ratio. Let's assume you already have accumulated 180 points in your right leg and then 90 points come in your left leg. Well, these 90 points, they fit 2 times in the 180 on the right side. Now you come into the 1+2 ratio. So what happens? All these points are being added up. 270 points. 10% on that, you get paid 27 euro. Guys, even if these points have been brought by your uplines, it doesn't matter. It's a team effort. Well, guys, you get paid 27 euro. Guess what? In the traditional binary company, it's still the same 9 euro. So now you already get paid 3 times more. Is that exciting? Yes, of course it's exciting, but it's getting even better because Crowd One also has a 1+3 ratio. Well, I'm so excited about this program, guys, because you can accumulate a lot of points in one of your legs, also through your uplines. And let's assume already you have 270 points in your right leg, and the new 90 points come in your left leg, guys. These points, they fit 3 times in the points in the right leg. So now you come into the 1+3 ratio. Again, the points are being added up. It's a 360 points. Guys, you get paid 10% on that. It's a 36 euro. Well, let's move back to the first slide. In the traditional binary company, it's still the same 9 euro, guys. So this is a big difference. You get paid 4 times more than in the traditional binary company. So can you see how revolutionary Crowd One is? Well, let's assume these white packs are not white packs, but they are titanium packs, guys. The highest pack from the normal packs. A titanium pack is 2,250 points. Well, let's assume you already accumulated 6,750 points in your right leg. Well, the 2,250, they fit 3 times into the 6,750. So the points are being added up. It's a 9,000 points. You get paid 10% on that. It's a 900 euro, guys. Well, let me tell you, in the traditional binary company, it's only 225 euro. 4 times more. But you can also see that the higher the packs, the bigger the difference will be. Well, are we done yet? Is this the only bonus we have? No, of course not. We have more. This was just a binary bonus, but we also have this matching bonus. This matching bonus, which is a leadership bonus. And this is so important. We are not just creating followers. We are not just telling people, hey, you need to do this or you need to do that to become successful, because people will not follow you. Why? Because you're only telling them to do what you want them to do. But people are following you if you are an example. People are following you if you take the steps yourself. And that's so important, guys. It's extremely important to do it yourself. Guys, this is how we create leaders. We need to walk the way we talk. And in this way, we create leaders and we can help our leaders to create their leaders as well. And in this way, we can build huge teams. Well, let me give you an example of this matching bonus, which is something I'm really, really excited about. Guys, it's very simple. If you introduce 10 people yourself personally, and they all make 2,000 euro, guys, this is a 20,000 euro gross revenue. You get paid 10% on that. Well, 10% on 20,000 euro, it's a 2,000 euro. And this is just on your first generation. But if you help your 10 leaders to generate also 10 leaders, this will be 100 leaders on your second generation. If they all make 2,000 euro, guys, this is a 200,000 euro gross revenue on your second generation. Well, you already get 10% on your first generation. Now you also get 10% on your second generation. It's a 20,000 euro. Guys, does it stop here? No, of course not, because we also have a third generation. So what happens with 1,000 people on your first generation if you duplicate leadership? And if you keep on duplicating leadership, we go to the fourth generation, 10,000 people. And we go to the fifth generation, 100,000 people. Guys, I am so excited about this company. Look what happens just with 10 people. You can have a team of 100,000 people. Well, if you do 20 yourself personally, if you're on Titanium, you will have 50% matching bonus on the income of your leaders. So what happens if you do the next 10? You go to 20, you will do this again. If you have the next 10, you will do this again. The next 10, you will do this again. So you will have massive, massive teams, and you are really creating leadership all over the world, guys. Well, let's get back to the residual income that Mr. Smile was already talking about, the 40% to the active people. Well, this is how it exactly works. So let's tell you a little bit more in detail. What is now this 40% for the active people? Well, let's assume this amount is 2.1 million euro in a certain month. Well, this 2.1 million euro, it goes to all the active people who build a career with Crowd1. So who just stepped up on the career ladder. Guys, we have 21 steps on this career ladder. So that's why we have this amount as an example of 2.1 million euro. 21 steps on the career ladder. This means that we also have 21 pools, and 100,000 euro goes in every pool. And again, it's an example amount just to make it clear. Well, if you're a team leader 1-star, you will share in pool 1 with all the other team leader 1-stars and higher, which also means that if you're a team leader 2-star, you share in pool 1 and in pool 2. So this is in 2 pools already. Guys, I'm a director 3-star. So this means I share in pool 12, but also in pool 1 till 11. Well, of course, you can imagine that there are way more team leader 1-stars than director 3-stars. So the higher you get, the less people you have to share this amount with. But you share in all those pools. Look at those guys on level 19. It's only 3 of them. There are only 3 ambassadors, guys. Well, if, by example, 100,000 euro goes in every pool, they share pool 19 just with the 3 of them, and they get at least 30,000 euro each just from pool 19. Well, guys, they also share from pool 1 till 18. So their share will be huge. So you can have goals in life, and you can have goals within the company. And your goals can be, hey, I'm starting today, and within 1 week, I want to be a coordinator. Within 2 weeks, I want to be a manager. Within a month, I want to be a director 1-star. It's possible, guys. We have seen people doing it. Hey, within 6 months, I want to be a president. And then I want to go to senior president. But my major goal will be to become an ambassador. And that's my goal as well within the company, to become an ambassador before the end of the year. And because I defined my goal, I know I will go there. And it's so important to define your goal, guys. So let's move on to the next slide. The fear of loss bonus, amazing bonus, amazing bonus. Guys, I'm so excited about this. As Mr. Smile said, you're not just joining Crowd1, but you are really launching Crowd1. And Crowd1 helps you with this amazing kickstart bonus. As soon as you join in, you get this 14-day timer, and you also get a gift of Crowd1 of 3,000 euro. But it's wrapped. It's a wrapped birthday gift. And the only thing you need to do is bring 4 new members. 4 new members, and it depends on where you bring them, how much of the birthday gift you can unwrap. Well, it's that simple, guys. So if you bring 4 members with a white pack, you get 125 euro. 4 people with a black pack, it's 375. 4 people with a gold pack, it's 1,000 euro. 4 people with a titanium pack, you get a full 3,000 euro. Guys, is this possible in 14 days? Yes, definitely it's possible in 14 days. Is it possible in 48 hours? Oh yes, it's possible in 48 hours. And we have even seen people doing it in 24 hours. Even people who are on a white pack themselves of 99 euro have been able to bring 4 titaniums within 24 hours after they started. So in this way, Crowd1 really helps you kickstarting your business. Actually, the Fear of Loss bonus is our rocket launcher. And in this way, we can really build massive teams. It's our secret weapon. And if we duplicate Fear of Loss, guys, well, then our teams will grow massively. If everybody is doing Fear of Loss, we will have huge, huge teams. Well, the last bonus to explain is the Streamline bonus. And as soon as you join Crowd1, you are being placed in this straight line. And everybody joining the company after you, and it doesn't matter in what team they are, it doesn't matter in what part of the world they are being placed in your Streamline team. Guys, I have my binary team and I have my Streamline team. So actually you have 2 teams. Well, in my Streamline team, I have over 6 million people. Guys, who can say in whatever business they are that you can have 6 million people in your team in just 1 year time? Well, it's crazy. It's impossible. But in Crowd1, impossible is nothing. So this is possible in Crowd1. And Crowd1 just rewards you every week again on Wednesday with this Streamline bonus. And even if you didn't introduce anybody, you still get rewarded €2.50 every week again. Well, guys, let me tell you, is this cash? No, it's not cash money, but it's Crowd1 rewards. So this is the third way in which you can generate more Crowd1 rewards. And in this way, you also get rewarded every quarter. More money from your Crowd1 rewards. One Crowd1 reward has a value of €2. So every Wednesday you get 1.25 Crowd1 rewards. Just for being a member of Crowd1, just for being loyal to the company. Guys, but if you look into your back office, you see that you already also can get €5, €10, €750. Guys, €1,750. Up to €2,250 every week in Crowd1 rewards. Well, I'm here. And this means this is a €7,000 per month in Crowd1 rewards. This is 3,500 Crowd1 rewards every month again. Guys, and based on the number of Crowd1 rewards we get paid our quarterly payments. This month, this quarter, it was 1/10 of a euro cent, but it's only based on 2 products. Guys, and we have new products coming up. Guys, this is so exciting. So then we have the incentives, the cruises, the bucket list holidays. Guys, I was on the last cruise with Mr. Smile, with Mr. Rens, and with other top leaders. We were there with 250 top leaders. We invited Carvin to come over there as well. And it was an amazing time, living the lifestyle, having a quality time together, learning together, recognition together. Guys, this is amazing. And you can be on the next cruise. And the only thing you need to do is to qualify. Well, how do you qualify? It's very easy. It's very, very easy because you only need to become a director 1 star before August 1. Well, that's in 1.5 month time. Well, let me tell you, and I already said it in the explanation of the residual income. Can you become a director 1 star in 1 month time? Yes, it is possible. We have seen people doing it. The only thing you need is the correct mindset and an amazing laser focus. So have the best focus, the best mindset, work with the best version of yourself, and then you will be on the next cruise, guys. Well, we have these packs again. Well, let me tell you, guys, can you get to titanium? And you can see titanium, the price of titanium is €2,499. Can you get to titanium for less than €2,000? Mr. Smile, is that possible?
No, that's not possible.
Why are you such an unbeliever?
Well, I'm just telling you, impossible is nothing. I'm just being very skeptical, just to make sure that I catch you flat-footed. But hey, you can really go big with this, man. With the titanium, you can really go far. you can go to the highest rank of them all by just building on a titanium, by building up a team.
Okay, but I will challenge you. What would you do? What would you do if you could go to titanium for less than 1,000 euro?
I'll be excited.
Okay.
I will just, you know what? I'll jump out of my skin.
Okay. I will challenge you one more time. What would you do if you can get to titanium in less than 600 euro?
Wow. That is something, you know what? I'll just throw it a party. I'll make a party.
I'll be there.
Yeah.
Prepare the bride.
Yeah.
Guys, it's possible because it's epic promo right now. And this epic promo runs till July the 3rd. And you know, the next day will be our Crowd One Financial Independence Day, July the 4th. So how can you get to titanium for less than 600 euro? Well, let me explain you guys. You just purchased the white pack and now you have spent 99 euro. Crowd One upgrades you for free because it's epic promo to the black pack. Oh, so now you're on the black pack of 299 just for free, guys. Now you make your upgrade from black to gold and you only pay the price difference. It's 500 euro. Well, Crowd One upgrades you for free to titanium. Guys, did I keep my promise? Less than 600 euro? Of course. 599 euro during epic promo. Now you can get the titanium for the best price ever. And this is so exciting, guys. And actually, I would re-sign up again.
Yes.
If this was possible. Yeah, and on top of that, we have Titanium Pro, guys. And the small step from Titanium to Titanium Pro, it's only 1,500 euro. And then you have the best of the best of the best, guys, with many, many extras. So I'm so excited about this amazing company. Guys, you can pay in with Bitcoin, Ethereum, you can do bank transfer. It takes a while and we don't want you to lose time, but you can also go to your leaders and your leaders will help you with gift codes. And you can purchase gift codes from your leaders and you will be activated instantly. Very soon we will also have Visa card payment. It will also be possible. Well, and as said before, and we already heard it in the testimonials, as Crowd One, we want to have impact in the world. And I love the movie, Pay It Forward. And if you didn't watch the movie, watch it. You have to see it. Because what this little guy is doing, this little boy is doing, paying it forward, that is what we want to do as well. We want to help other people having this better life. So let's pay it forward. Let's change this world. Let's create new economies within current economies. Let's change infrastructure. Guys, the 4th of July will be our Crowd One Financial Independence Day. Order your tickets in the back office and be sure you are on that event. It's all online. It's only €2. It's a symbolic amount. And guys, it's going to be an amazing, spectacular event with recognition, new products, education, amazing shows. So you really, really have to be there. Guys, training. Tomorrow we have no webinar, no traditional webinar as every day, but Sunday is always reserved for our top trainer, Mr. Peter Jacobson. Guys, and Mr. Peter Jacobson will really educate you. He is the top of the top of the top of the top trainers in the world. And we are so proud having him in the management of the company. And he is giving amazing training on mindset, on focus, on skills. And really, whether you are a beginner in network marketing, as Miss Karin was a year ago, or if you are experienced, you want to listen to this guy. So every Sunday, 2 p.m. Central European time, which is 8 p.m. Manila time, and just look up the timetables in your country. You have to be there. We will share the link throughout the groups. And actually, guys, with Crowd One, as I said, impossible is nothing. And well, I will prepare a little training. So I will ask Mr. Smile to talk a little bit about this slide so I can prepare the training.
All right, that's so good. That's so good. Can you hear me well?
Very good.
All right. That's so good, guys. The next step that you need to do right now is to make a decision. So the people have already made up their decision. You know, you sign up under the person who's actually like recommended you to come into this. We recommend people to join Crowd1 for one reason: they will be educated, nothing else. This is not investment. This is not Forex. This is not a return on investment. It's just a training, educational, tools that is going to help you to can grow mentally and also be able to can know that you don't flash cash. You actually use your cash to buy assets of value. And it's all about that and giving it to the community, because it's gonna be lots coming in when you build up a team. We have seen people just in 1 day, 2 days, they're making €1,000, €2,000, €4,000 in just 1 day because they have the strong why. Your strong why will make you more powerful by waking up to know what you're going to do the next day. You have to set goals. Goals determine where you want to go. You want to be the likes of Lionel Messi, Ronaldo, you know, the big guys who are in the business of sports, the big guys who are in the business of networking, just like the guys that are now in Ethiopia, Regina, Vivian Luchoro, guys who are really building up teams in Germany, Diego, the lady who has just spoken in, Karin, Palisa, they have set goals if they've made up their decision. And right now, they are unemployable because they are earning more money than they have ever had in their lifetime. It's because they've set up a goal. All in all here, I look at the word plan. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. That's it, guys. You've got to plan every day how a day looks like. You've got to know you've got webinars in a day. You've got to speak to people, and it's all about talking to people. You can do it in many ways these days. You are able to can download the app. That is the Crowd1 app. You can download that, you know, the translator app. You can download the webinar, the Zoom app, guys. This is really very important. Build up a team and take action. Remember, action can lead to results. It's all about it, guys. But I can tell you, when you're a new member here, and you've had tough times altogether, just know that tough times never last, but tough people do. It's all in the mindset, and we get it every Sunday by our mentor, our coach, Mr. Peter Jacobson. He really nails it. Now, you may say, well, I understand what he's talking about, but I want money. It's not about money, guys. It's about putting it right there in your head office, upstairs in your brain, and you start growing these, guys. It's all about building relationship, making sure that you understand what Crowd1 is all about. It's not about recruitment. It's about referring people to our products, which is books. Now, one may say, hey, Crowd1 is not accepted in my country. Well, we are like a search engine. Crowd1 is a search engine for the gaming industries that are able to can participate with us. So anybody, anywhere in the world where there is an internet, you can actually start doing, being a member in Crowd1 and recommending books in Crowd1. And products will be launched month after month or year after year. We're going to be growing. Right now, we 6 million members worldwide. I can tell you, by the end of this month, we will be in 10 million members, guys. This is so important. Take that action. Make sure that you just don't. Everybody will join Crowd1. I actually like it when not everybody joins Crowd1, because who's going to wash our cars when everybody would have joined Crowd1? I have an internet, instability on my side, but all in all, guys, thank you for just watching this. I want to share these words of wisdom to you. Don't listen to anybody out there. Tune into the webinars. Training is coming down now by Karin, by Palisa, in 5 o'clock South African time, 6 o'clock, that is in Kenya, and 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock, that is in Nigerian time. But all in all, we'll see you in the webinar right after this. Get ready, get ready, get ready. You've been at the right place, right time. Thank you so much for coming in, Diego. Thank you so much for coming in, Mary, Pumzile, Redeni, Nozane, Christel. You've been wonderful. Hope to see you in the next webinars. And don't ever forget to buy your ticket for the coming 4th of July. That is the best day that we will be celebrating the financial year of Crowd1. See you later.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Smile, for your share in this presentation. It was such a pleasure to do this together with you, and I really look forward. I really look forward to this next cruise.
Yes, my friend. I really appreciate the time that we are building friendship. We help a lot of people out there. You have seen the people in the Philippines, the lives are changing. People in Colombia are changing. It's all because of the decision that we made. That is yourself, George, John, and myself and O'Neill. We took the decision to say we want to change the world through the support of the leadership of Johan Stahl van Holsten and also Jonas Erik Werner. Now of late, the person on the limelight is Johan Westendahl, who makes it possible that every quarter the Crowd One rewards are given to us as a gift, nothing else but a gift. What do you think about a gift before Christmas time? You are having a gift, Eddie.
Oh, it's amazing. It's amazing. It's the best birthday gift. It's the best Christmas gift. It's the best New Year's gift ever, 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 ever. Guys,
yeah,
so amazing, so amazing. Hey, we still have some training to do. And the diehards are still in the box. It's still almost 600 people in the box. It's still 100 people on YouTube live stream watching right now. And we promised them to do a little training. And I prepared a little training. It's not very long, but it's really important. Because what I was talking about is that we are here to create leaders. And leadership, guys, yes. Leadership is so amazing. Leadership is wonderful. It gives freedom. And leadership is, as I said before, it's not just listening to the people above you, but it's stepping in their footsteps. Actually, and I will share my screen again with you. Actually, leadership is fly like an eagle. And I wrote down 6 short leadership principles for you to learn from an eagle. Well, guys, have you ever seen an eagle? Mr. Smile, have you ever seen an eagle?
Yes, I was very fortunate because I'm staying in a bird sanctuary place where I see eagles flying over. It's so amazing. They actually don't flip their wings. They just soar. And that for me, it's so amazing. With Crowd One, I see a lot of people who are already making up to the top. You don't flip your wings. You just soar because we've got a system in place. We've got principles in place that are learned from the eagle. So are you an eagle, Eddie?
Yes, yes. And let me show you. Let me show you 6 leadership principles that you can learn from an eagle. And the first one is that eagles, they fly alone and at high, high altitudes. Guys, they don't fly with sparrows or with ravens or other small birds. So what does this mean? What can we learn from this principle? Guys, it's very simple. Stay away from narrow-minded people, those that bring you down. Eagles fly with eagles. So it's so important to keep good company. I will put down my video for having some more bandwidth because Mr. Smile's bandwidth is a little bit low and maybe more people in South Africa or other countries. But this is so important to know. This is the first principle, guys. Keep this in mind. Keep this in mind. Well, a second principle is that eagles, they have an accurate vision. Guys, they have the ability to focus on something as far as 5 kilometers away. That's amazing. No matter the obstacles, the eagle will not move his focus from the prey until he grabs it. Guys, what does this mean for us as networkers, as members, as proud members of Crowd One? Is that having a vision, have a vision and remain focused, no matter what the obstacles are, and you will succeed. No matter what, you will succeed. And keep that in mind, guys. Also, eagles, they do not eat dead things. Guys, they feed only on fresh prey. So do not rely on your past success, but keep looking for new frontiers to conquer. Leave your past where it belongs, in the past. Maybe you are disappointed in the past. Maybe you had other successes in the past. But with Crowd One, You marked a new beginning. So draw this line to the past and just look forward. Don't eat dead things. Guys, another principle, eagles love the storm. Guys, when clouds gather, the eagle gets excited. The eagle uses the storm's wind to lift itself higher. And once it finds the wind of the storm, the eagle uses the raging storm to lift itself above the clouds. And that's amazing. If you can see this with your real eyes, this gives the eagle an opportunity to glide and rest its wings, as Mr. Smile said. And in the meantime, all the other birds hide in the branches and leaves of the tree. With other words, if we copy this principle to our life as members of Crowd One, face your challenges head on, knowing that these will make you emerge stronger and better than you were. Guys, we can use the storms of life to rise to greater heights. Achievers are not afraid to rise to greater heights. Achievers are not afraid of challenges. Rather, they relish themselves and use them profitably. So keep that in mind as well. Well, guys, we have 2 more things to go. It's really important. Eagles prepare for training. And we have been talking about training a lot. Guys, they remove the feathers and soft grass in the nest so that the young ones get uncomfortable in preparation for flying. And eventually flies when it becomes unbearable to stay in the nest. Guys, this means, and that's how we started, you have to leave your comfort zone, because there's no growth in your comfort zone, not at all. So leave your comfort zone, jump out of the nest and start flying. So do it in this way. And then the last one, and I love this one. When the eagle grows old, his feathers becomes weak and cannot take him as fast and as high as it should. Well, guys, this makes him weak and could make him die. So he retires to a place far away in the mountains. And while he is there, he plucks out the weak feathers on his body and he breaks its beaks and claws against the rocks until he is completely bare. It's a very bloody and painful process. Sorry, I have to say it. But then he stays in this hiding place until he has grown new feathers, new beaks, new claws, and then he comes out flying higher than ever before. So guys, this means we occasionally need to shed off old habits, no matter how difficult things that burden us or add no value to our lives should be let go of. So yeah, sometimes we have to deal with our habits and we have to learn new habits. Guys, learning new habits, it can be a painful process, guys, but if you do it, you will be successful. You will be that eagle, the eagle that flies high and that flies higher and higher and higher. Guys, let's all be eagles. Mr. Smile, he is an eagle. I'm an eagle. Mr. Rens is an eagle. Karin is an eagle. And together we soar in the sky.
Yeah, it's true. You know, Eddie, you've just said something about an eagle. You know, we've got an eagle team coming in Ethiopia and is growing as fast as nothing else. We've got a team in Namibia by Loretta, is growing as fast as nothing. We've got a team in Colombia by Antonio, is growing as fast as nothing else. And now we have a team in India under Katuram. It's just growing so fast. And we know with Nigeria soon, I will be in Nigeria myself, and I hope to pull you alongside with Rens, George, and also on Neil's side, and you know, the big guns of Crowd One. We should be there, just building up for an event. Guess how many people will be there? 20,000 people will be attending that event. guys, we're going to be staying there in Nigeria for a period of a month, hosted by Mr. Atar Simon and also Sylvanas. It's going to be exciting over there because we hope to pull people in Crowd One in Nigeria. It's over 200 million population in Nigeria. Nigeria is just like a barrel of a gun pointing down Africa, and it all shoots there and everybody becomes part of Crowd One. Let's build up teams, guys. This is our time. You know what, Eddie, there's never been a better time like this one when all companies are restructuring, re-engineering, and retrenching the triple R. And right now, Crowd One, it's seen people in just one day making 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 euro in just one day. I have seen it, guys. It's going to happen to most of the people who are building up teams. Remember, we are an education company. We are training people. We are referring people to Crowd One. We don't recruit people in Crowd One. We don't promise them anything on investment. Is that okay, Eddie? From my side, thank you so much. I'll be joining Karin and Palisa in the training just to have a word or two. See you later.
Okay, thanks, Mr. Smile again. Thanks, Rens. Maybe you are hearing it somewhere in the car. Thanks, Karin. Thanks, Daiga, for your share, for your amazing testimonials. And again, yes, the training, it will be happening in a little bit more than 2 hours, 5 p.m. Central European time, which is also 5 p.m. Central European time, 4 p.m. Nigeria time, 11 p.m. Manila time. We know there are a lot of Filipino people online as well. Guys, it was a pleasure to do this Super Saturday together with Mr. Smile, together with the people of the testimonial. And we wrap it up. Don't forget tomorrow, Sunday school, very important. And we are back on Monday with the webinar in this box, 1 p.m. Central European time. Guys, we love you and we wish you an amazing weekend. We love you all. God bless. And see you all on the next one. Bye-bye, everybody. Impossible is
nothing.